Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The Seven from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The Seven is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The Seven podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Kyle, what do we got? What are 3 things we need to know?
There is another text scam out there you need to be very aware of so you don't get swindled out of your money and personal information. So the FTC has explained whether you've driven on a toll road recently or not, you may get a text saying you owe money for unpaid tolls. It can be especially convincing if you've traveled recently and don't know a lot about, was there toll roads where we went? I don't know. The thing is they say tolling companies will never send texts or emails asking for personal information. So if you get a text from a number you don't know, don't click on any links. That's just a good rule of thumb overall, not just for this text scam, but many text scams. Now, last week, Google renamed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America for the United States-based users on Google Maps. Mexico's like, I don't think so. Hey, Google, we're going to take you to court. We're going to sue you unless you fix that. Because apparently Trump's decree to change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America only applies to 22 nautical miles from the U.S. coast. It doesn't count for the entire Gulf. So in America, we see Gulf of America. In Mexico, they see Gulf of Mexico. In other countries, I guess they see Gulf of America and Gulf of Mexico. And Gulf of Mexico is you need to change that or we're going to take you to court. And then they go like this. We'll wait to see your response. And then depending on your response, the legal action may happen. So I'm like, whoa.
I was wondering how you could just change the name like that. Like when Trump said it, everyone's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's official.
Pretty it seems unnecessary to me.
Just let that go.
Yeah. Southwest Airlines, you guys, under a lot of pressure to cut operating costs. They announced they're going to lay off 15% of their corporate workers, which is close to almost 1,800 jobs. The CEO said the move is unprecedented. It's Southwest's first large-scale layoff in 53 years. But they do say, hey, it's going to save the airline $210 million this year. And on top of that, we're going to increase our profits with assigned seating and creating a section with extra legroom for an additional charge. The cuts are going to start in April. It's not a good look.
Yeah, but when does the legroom start?
They didn't announce that.
Yeah, that's got to be way later. You got to redo all the planes.
Yeah, you literally have to rearrange all the planes. And then what? Now they're going to charge for different seats? It's kind of takes away the beauty of what Southwest Airlines was. And that's 3 things you need to know.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.